indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has vowed to retaliate for recent killings in the Azuko community of Bayelsa State. Suspected herdsmen killed a pregnant woman, her husband, and others. In a statement on Tuesday, IPOB spokesman Emma Powerful threatened that the group would retaliate. Powerful said what is happening in southern Kaduna, where herdsmen, Boko Group, bandits, and other groups are slaughtering innocent Christians without any hoots by the government, is an indication that Nigeria is already a failed state. The official declared that IPOB is ready to repel them from Biafra land no matter the cost. He condemned the atrocity and the persistent killings in Biafra land. We assure the perpetrators of this heinous crime and their sponsors that they will regret their actions very soon. Powerful wondered why the world is still keeping quiet over the ongoing genocide in Biafra land. He noted that herdsmen, foot soldiers and their sponsors behind this evil will never go unpunished. IPOB said they would not allow bloodsuckers to go free with these barbaric killings. We won't allow these vampires to replicate their atrocities in southern Kaduna in any part of Biafra land. The statement warned that no part of Biafra or even the country will be safe haven for them anytime we start paying them back in their own kind. IPOB stressed that the present generation of Biafrans was not the same as those of 1967 and 1970. It urged Biafrans to be prepared because the right time for revenge is fast approaching. Their continued mayhem must be resisted. Well, I think the only group who has been speaking is Biafra. Whether they want to talk about anything that is going on that is not palatable to the ears, they always come out to say it. I think the best people who would have talked, who would have said more about this thing is what do they call them? Whether the Avengers, the men, they call them whatever. That's the acronym for them, men or the Avengers. But what do you hear them say? Oh, anytime they come, they talk about they want to blow up the pipeline. That is just the only thing. And the people who are enjoying this are just few people and some politicians. Because once they say that, they know what they are talking about. It's just all about them. You see what is happening in NDDC, they will not say anything. You know, when this whole thing was happening, even some months, 3 to 4 months back, when the governor of that state, Okowa, you know that Okowa is still waiting for President Buhari to say something, just like the governor of Borno State is saying that he's still expecting the president to say something on the issue, on the incident that happened to him recently. And you should not forget that Okowa has been on that lane. He's still on the queue waiting for the president to say anything. He's not bothered. They are not saying anything. The only thing we heard from Garba Shehu, I think after 3 months or so, was that these herdsmen, they are not terror or whatever. When people are calling on the government to prescribe them, no, they say they cannot. They are just criminal elements, they are criminal gangs. So it is the law that will deal with them. But since this whole thing has been happening in southern Kaduna, have you ever seen any of them been arrested? No, they have not arrested them. But they told us that the security agents or the law will take its course concerning them. Nothing has happened. So this man has been waiting. The governor of Delta State, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, he has been waiting, and I know he's going to wait eternity until he leaves the office. But if he's expecting Buhari to say anything, no, he's not going to say anything. So even when that incident was happening, when these herdsmen were doing all manner of things in the whole of Delta, people were expecting these Avengers, this what do they call them? This militant group to come out. No, they won't say anything. They don't care. In as much they are, those few individuals are going to be giving their amnesty, or the amnesty will still be going on. That is just what they want. Those are the people that are supposed to be speaking, that will be speaking on behalf of their people. But now, you know, it is the same way that Biafrans are saying, oh, we are together. Ordinarily, that is how it ought to be, but these people are trying to segregate themselves. Now, see what is happening under them. They can't even say anything, so it will take other people. Let's agree that you are not a Biafrans, because that is what they are going to be telling you. Oh, what is your problem? We are not Biafrans. We are this, we are that. The same Amechi that was talking, pepe, just like Ojugo, who was telling somebody, oh, this pepe will not help you. Amici that was talking, oh, he's not an Igbo person, he's an Ikwere, this and this and that. All of a sudden, he makes a U-turn, 360-degree U-turn, to say now that he is an Igbo man. Ikwere is an Igbo, he's a Igbo whatever. So that is how they were going to be telling you, oh, Biafra, oh, hype up, stay on your lane. We did not ask you. We did not say this. We did not do that. But see what is happening. You guys, they will tell you, oh, this person know they carry last. Worry know they carry last. Niger know they carry last. But when it comes to all this kind of a thing, they will just, their mouth will be sealed up. The same thing, people call them out. That you guys will not come out. When this incident, NDDC saga started, up to now, they can't say anything. But they will be digressing and be saying something that is not even relevant. We are talking about people's lives. No matter how poor somebody is, it will be okay than for the person's life to be taken away, because nobody, when you talk about poverty, you can revive somebody. If somebody is poor, you can revive the person. Oh, you can make the life of that person be more okay, to be better. But if somebody is dead, if the person dies or somebody is dead, there's nothing, no matter, there's nothing in this world that can bring the person back. Not at all. Apart from God, there is nothing that will be done to revive the person's life. So life is very, very important. God has created life. He knows that life is so important. Even we ourselves, we know what it means to have life. So what are we talking about? At least life will come first before you talk about poverty. It is those who are alive that will be able to talk of eradication or to eradicate poverty. So what are we saying? They are keeping quiet. They are not saying anything. You take somebody from other places to come and fight for you, or to come and speak on your behalf. Oh, you will never hear Asari Dokubo speak when it comes to this. No, I'm sure they are not in this country, or they are not hearing what is happening. So it has to take somebody else to come and tell you what you need to do. But when it comes to fuel, when it comes to what is it, fuel or oil, oh, pipeline this, pipeline that, oh, that is where they will come out and be talking. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, and people are not getting it. Those who are supposed to speak for you. But when they are talking about, we want to blow the pipeline, we want to do this, oh, because our people cannot have a possible water, our people cannot go to their farm due to oil, whatever degradation or whatever. They will not be calling people. They will be calling their people. But as soon as they get what they want to get, they fly away. But with this S-men, they have been dealing with people all along around this Niger Delta, the southern part of the country. At least every clan knows what they have been going through. Then these Egbe wagers will not come out. They will not come out to defend their people. Asari Dokubo will never make a statement concerning this S-men. I've never heard him, whether he has said it in the past, but as far as I'm concerned, I've never heard him. It's only when it comes to, you see, the only thing he could say during this NDDC, saying that that 81 billion naira is nothing, it's just a chicken change compared to those who have been stealing more than that. Well, so guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what IPOB has said. Do you think they are supposed to be saying that, or they should leave it to the people from that area to speak? Leave your comments below and let's have your take.